Hi, boys and girls, and some adults too. It's Miss Cheryl, and I'm back with Writing 101. We are going to work more on our cursive handwriting. And today we'll be doing the left loop start letters. Now, before we begin, I do want to remind you, you can find lots of practice out there on the internet. You can print out practice pages. You can print out practice sentences and paragraphs if you want to. One of my favorite places to, one of my favorite sites to get free materials from is k5learning.com. And that doesn't mean that it's kindergarten stuff. It goes through anything. You can get a copy of all of your letters in cursive and lowercase, and you can also find worksheets for each letter, and you can find sentences and paragraphs. So if you need lots of practice, help yourself. Now, you do have to practice a lot though on your own, and the best way to do that is to just get a blank piece of paper and start writing. Practice away. But we are going to do our left loop start letters today. And we're working on all capital letters. And we have 6 letters today. So we're going to begin with the letter H. Before we do that, though, I want to practice just a minute making that little loop. Just make a little loop in the air. Loop, loop, make it upside down loop, make it a sideways loop. Just do a loop with your finger or your pencil. Now, our letters are going to start on the left side with a loop. And I want to show you the H. We're going to make a loop. You see my loop? And we're going to just come around and make a straight line down. I want to see if I can get you close to this just a moment so that you can see. See how I made that little loop? Okay. We're going to move back and I'm going to show you the rest of the letter. For the other side, we're just going to make a straight line. I'm sorry, let's come down. We're going to go up, just kind of sideways to the side, and make another loop and come around. Now, H is kind of a hard letter, so let's do that one again. Loop around, straight down, back to the top, come down, go around, loop, and there you go. One more time. Loop around, straight down. It almost looks like a candy cane. Then start on your other side, come straight down, and make a loop that way for your capital H. You will have to practice on that for a while, but it will come. You will get it. Okay, our next letter is K. It's kind of a hard letter too. Here we go. We're going to make that loop on the left, come straight down. That's all we have to do. Loop straight down. Now, we're going to start back at the top, and we're going to come to the middle, and then we're going to come down. Loop straight down, start at the top, to the middle, and down. Loop around, come straight down, start at the top, go to the middle, and down. And that is your capital K. Now, we're going to work on our capital M. Again, we're going to start on the left side, make our loop. Here we go. Loop straight down, come back up, curve, come back up, curve again. Really, really easy. loop around, straight down, curve up, and around. Loop around, come straight down, curve up, and come around. Now, N is almost exactly like that, but you only do one curve. So, let's erase these. Excuse me. Our N, we're going to loop around and down, one curve. Loop around and down, one curve. Loop around, down, one curve. Excuse me again. Okay, our next letter is X. Now, when I was growing up, X was one of the hardest letters for me to write. We're going to do the same as we've been doing with each of our letters. We're going to make our loop and come down. We're kind of making it a sideways curve. And then we're going to go just like that. Loop around and down, loop around and up. Loop around and down, loop around and up. And that is your letter X. The last letter that we're going to do is the W. And we're going to loop around, down, come around. It almost looks like a capital U. Loop around, come down, up. One more time. Loop around, come down, up. And there you have your W. So today, we have practiced the H, the K, the M, the N, the X, and the W. And we're getting very close to being finished with our capital letters. I'm glad you've joined us today. Practice, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.